Who is going to be the third starting linebacker, fellas? Also, what do y'all think will be the strongest and weakest unit on the team this year? Okay, let's start with the linebacker because I think that's a good topic in and of itself.
Right.
It's an underrated position. People are like, oh, it's not even a starter. It's really the nickel. Their third linebacker last year, Azeez Al-Shaair, was a very good player. Very good player. And now he's going to be starting and playing most of the snaps for Houston. So that's a loss. Who is going to be the new third linebacker in your estimation?
In my opinion, Marcelino McCrary-Ball, in my opinion. So body type wise, I think that Marcelino is already there. I thought he had the body to play linebacker when we got him as a rookie, quite honestly. Mm-hmm. He's athletic. If we're gonna compare him to the position, he's everything that we need, but we've just got to see him get coached up and get the reps. If we're scouting him against Azeez, I think he has the possibility to be better. He's faster than him. He's bigger than him. And he plays with a little bit, from what I've seen in him in the preseason, he plays with young guys, but he's very instinctual and fast. So now we do have D winners, right? And we do have Oren Burks. So we do have guys that will fill in. And honestly speaking, Marcelino may be the flash pick, right? Because he may be the sexy pick because he's what's there. But on a defense as good as ours, you may need somebody in that position that's simply going to do their job, right? Because if you think about it, Azeez isn't playing Sam. He's not going to Houston to play the same position. Azeez is going to play Mike. He's going to run that defense, right? So so in some ways you could say that Azeez was underutilized in this defense for what his true skill set could be. So maybe a guy like Oren Burks will fit exactly what was asked of Azeez in that position, so that's a position for Oren. And then Oren plays a lot more than Marcelino too, because Oren plays special teams. So you never know.
I'm betting on Oren. betting on Oren. I think they really like Oren. Oren was the third round pick. Oren was drafted by the Packers 18 picks after the Niners took Fred Warner. He's got pedigree too. He went to Vanderbilt. He's 6'3". He plays special teams. He can cover a little bit. I think he's going to get the first crack at it. If he fails, it'll be Marcelino or D Winners. But I think they really like Oren Burks. And anytime, Greenlaw or one of those linebackers was not in the game last year, I felt like Burks was the next man up. And I think they're kind of hoping he takes that spot, at least this year. That's my guess. Burks.
Well, I mean, it is a numbers game, and Oren already has the up on the position because he plays more than one position. Oren plays special teams. So
correct.
I stand corrected. Yeah, it would be.
I mean, look at his numbers from the combine, dude. He's 6'3", 233, ran a 4.59. His vert was a 39.5. His broad jump was 10 feet 11 inches. His 20-yard shuttle was 4.15. His three-cone drill was 6.82. Like those are just as good, if not better numbers than Fred Warner. There's a reason he got taken the same spot, and I think the Niners might have the same.
Yeah, I mean, Oren can run for how to use him. He can run. Yeah. So I like both of those, but I feel like that position is in good hands, honestly.
Don't worry about it. It's Johnny Holland. Give Kyle credit. We're going to talk about what he does well, but a little preview. One of the things he does is hire some of his position coaches are just flat out
the stats
phenomenal. Holland's one of them. If not, he could be the best one on the team. He could be. He's got
a couple of guys on this staff that are best in the biz.
Yes, he does. Smack Jones also asked strongest and weakest unit on the team. Real quick. Strongest, I would say the linebackers. Could be linebacker. Yep.
Yeah, it's the most unquestioned. I feel like it's the most unquestioned transferable room that we have. Like, it's not. I look at what the rest of the league says about our team, right? Not just how we feel about our team. And when people look at our D-line, there's other D-lines that compare to us, but interior-wise, we leave a little bit to be desired. And we don't have another bookend to really match.
But everyone says the Niners is the best linebackers in the league.
But
everyone says
it's unquestioned.
Even without Azeez.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what's hilarious. When people say we have the best linebacker room in the league, they're only looking at Dre and Fred on the field. We always have to bring up Azeez.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's true. All right, Lobs all day. Hey, Lobs, first of all, I apologize for making fun of you on Twitter today. It's all love, man. I know Unless you hate me, but I don't hate you. I'm sorry I did that. You're a good guy. Thanks for the donation. He says, go on YouTube and find me a single throw Denver Peyton Manning made that Purdy can't. His arm was shot post neck surgeries, brachial plexus injury. All right, fair enough. I'll find it. I bet you I will. You telling me, I mean, I'll look, but you're telling me that Peyton Manning didn't have one 40-yard throw up the sideline in Denver ever? I bet he did. I'll find it. You find it, Lobs.
I don't.
Give me a 30. You can't find one? 35-yard throw up the sideline?
The inference that you went to go look for Peyton Manning to prove your point versus Brock Purdy lets me know where you stand right now.
Yeah.
Like Peyton Manning